Hello and welcome to AstroChiron on YouTube. This is the video companion for AstroChiron.com, the one-stop shop for all things astrology, especially from a black and queer lens. This is the final entry into the moon sign series, and as I always say, Pisces is last, but certainly never least. Sometimes it's actually the most. Anyway, the moon is the most private luminary, so instead of features and actions, I'll be using the things these celebrities say about themselves to best illustrate how they feel inside. The Pisces moon is one of those placements that I see and think, oh wow, and the connotation changes depending on how I'm feeling. On one hand, this is the most deeply intuitive, divinely creative, and compassionate placements one could have. This is also one of the most sensitive, affected, and chaotic placements I could imagine. In fact, they're very fragile in body, or at least in spirit, these natives are. These are just very small people. They're all under 5'7", except the sickly and spiritually fragile Michael, and the notably gangly and clumsy Matt Smith, who hits 6 foot. The others are all around 5'1" to 5'5". To expound on Michael, he once said, "I was coming out of the shower and I fell, and all my body weight, I'm pretty fragile, all my body weight fell against my rib cage, and I bruised my lung very bad." I truly believe that what Piscean moons lack in physical strength, they make up for in their strong spiritual inclination. Their souls are much stronger than their bodies, simply put. This spirituality extends to their life practices, as these natives tend towards spirituality, if not religiosity. Prince became a devout Jehovah's Witness in 2001, which is the same faith that Michael was reared in. Angela White, formerly known as Black China, has also made a turn toward the religious recently, rebuking her past ways and preaching about her new relationship with her God. Then there's Renee, who leans a bit more into the holistic spirituality. She once said, "I am big into astrology. My best friend in the whole wide world, Justin, got me hooked on astrology. When I was in high school, I am a Capricorn, but I'm a Gemini rising and a Pisces moon." Renee, if you ever see this video, you have a live reading waiting on you gratis. As a final note, before we have the midway break, these natives have chaotic and confusing relationships with their parents. First, we have Tokyo Tony and Angela, who are quite often contentious. This is similar to the infamous Joe Jackson and his relationship with all his children. Sadly, we're not done, as we have Prince and his namesake, his father, who was also a professional musician. It's often said that Prince's musical parents were jealous of his success. And then finally, there's Lori Harvey's biological father, who isn't publicly known, and the Culkin patriarch, who literally left his family after financially abusing his kids. This video is brought to you by me. I am the astrologer behind AstroChiron.com, the one-stop shop for all astrological readings, articles, horoscopes, and art. I have a free ask feature that you can use for quick questions that I will respond to via blog post. Readings range from $25 to $200, whether you want 3 questions answered in detail, all the way to a thorough hour-long or more reading for me personally via phone or video chat, discussing your entire natal chart, the aspects within it, and each planet's placement. The first 20 subscribers to this channel will gain access to all 20+ written and live readings at a 40% off discount. Again, that's astrochiron.com, ASTRO-CHIRON.com. Don't forget the hyphen, and join our community today. As usual, I promise that this second half is much brighter, as we can now focus on these natives and their eclectic styles and personalities. I find this most prominent in the personalities of cool, blunt Renee and distant and mysterious Lori. Then we have the eclectic styles of bohemian and grunge-loving Macaulay, and the supreme regality of both Michael and Prince. Prince once said, "People say I'm wearing heels because I'm short. I wear heels because women like them." And to this day, the heels still pull the women. For Prince. I mean, I don't know if it's worked with anyone else, though maybe Harry Styles. For our final point, we'll discuss this native's need to throw their whole selves into everything they do. This can be a curse, as this mode seems to be their only mode, but this assists them in all their endeavors, big or small. I'm sure no one has loved music more than Prince, Michael, or even Renee, who seems to have an amazing musical ear. Then there's little Macaulay, who spent his entire primary school career in front of a movie camera. Matt Smith is another actor who is commonly engrossed in his part. He once said, "Any actor worth his salt has a responsibility to reinvent himself from part to part." These natives can be so hard to pin down, what with their sexual proclivities, if any, or their attachment to religion, hell, or just in general. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching this video and following the series to its end. The next series will take a break from Astrology 101 and we're going to take a step back into the basics. I've been teaching you guys about the sun, moon, and ascendants being in these signs, and some of you still may need a lesson on the signs themselves. The next series will address each of the 12 signs in pretty good detail, and I'll also give a quick and dirty on the differences between each of the signs' big 3 placements. Before then though, the next video will be coming this Saturday. So since Pisces is often associated with musicality, I thought it appropriate to announce the beginning of a new series centered around music. Chiron's playlist will be a deep dive into several albums. Each of the signs will be assigned a song from said album, and I'll explain the connections with the song's lyrics, production notes, and its general vibe. The first entry in this new long-form series will be the first of Frank Ocean's 2 traditionally released albums, Channel Orange. Comment your favorite song from Channel Orange below, and again, that's coming this Saturday, so stay tuned. Thank you guys again, and as always, much love.